Yo guys, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Will Trades in the house, and in this video I'm going to be talking about how you can make $1,000 a day with a simple futures day trading strategy with very little leverage, and maybe even using some prop firms. Again, I would highly recommend watching my video. I'm going to put it down below in the comments about you guys should be using higher leverage accounts, 100k 150k accounts, not the 25k or 50k prop firm accounts, because they're very hard to maintain and scale. The higher prop firm accounts are where they're at. I'll link the video down below. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on into this video. So my strategy of what I do is it's very simple, and this is going to be a scalping strategy. Okay, it's going to be the first 8:30 market open Central Time to about 30-45 minutes into market open, and I'm going to give you an example of actually me making today. I made about $3,000 on one trade, a total of actually $9,000. There are the screenshots right there. I do this every single day. I trade live with my Discord community. You guys can too. Link will be down below if you guys are interested. But the first thing we want to do is we just want to look at the trend. What is the trend of the market? Are we in an uptrend? Are we in a downtrend? Are we consolidating? What is going on with the overall market? Now, this platform is called Thinkorswim. This is after hours trading, this light gray area, and this is market open. If we're just looking at this market pre-market, what does it look like? Does it look bullish? Does it look bearish? Or does it look like it's consolidating? I'll give you guys a few seconds. It's bullish, right? We're making those higher highs and higher lows, right? We're continuing to trade to the upside. Buyers are stronger than sellers, right? So if we already have that into context and we already know that it's overall bullish, the next thing we want to do is draw out our key levels, our support and our resistance zones, right? So for example, right, this level, and by the way, I have my own algo. If you guys want my algo completely for free, it'll be linked down below. The first link, you guys can go ahead and get my algo. It's on Thinkorswim. It helps you identify trend. It helps you identify key levels. It's pretty smexy. So again, let's go ahead and chart it out. We got pre-market highs right there, right? We obviously have a main level of support right here. Obviously bounced off, continued, bounced off, continued, main level of support, right? And then we have another main level of support, which again, my algo kind of highlighted. Okay, from there, right? Let's move this up just a tad. From there, what we want to do, and let's go see, okay, this is our pre-market levels. Let's look at the day before. This is Monday, right? This is today. This was Friday. So if this is the high of Friday, that could potentially be a take profit area, potentially, right? And then we have miniature levels of resistance all right here. Now, we don't want to just draw 1,000 lines like this on the chart. It's going to be way too complicated, look really confusing. It's just going to be too much, especially for the newbie traders in this house. So what we're going to want to do is I'm going to go ahead and delete everything, right? Delete all my levels here. And we're going to do a thing called drawing zones. Okay, this is what I teach in my Discord community. If you guys want one-on-ones, an actual step-by-step, again, link will be down below to do this with me every step of the way. But all we're going to do is same situation, but we're going to draw resistance and support zones. Okay, we're going to draw the same exact zones that I just drew, right? But instead, we're going to draw zones instead of lines. It's going to help us take and understand a lot better of the trades. Now, there we go. All right, we have 1, 2, 3. We can draw maybe one more right here, but we might want to draw it on the 2-minute just to make it look a little cleaner. Okay, there we go. Let me get it. If it wants to chart here, come on. I know it's a little sleepy. There we go. And there we go. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 zones, right? 4 zones. Now let's go to the 1-minute time frame to zoom on in here. And now all we're going to do, so we know pre-market's bullish. Cool. We know that this is a resistance level, this is a resistance level, this is support level, this is a support level. Right when market opened, right? We just shot up, we came right back down. But look what happened. We closed above this level of prior resistance. We closed above it, which now seems and now is saying, okay, cool. This now can potentially be a what? It could potentially be a support zone. And look what happened. We started seeing buyers come right back up. And I was like, okay, cool. We know we have a major level resistance here. I want to see a pullback and continuation, right? So what happened? We climbed. First red candle. And I'm like, cool. I'm going to go ahead and take a long position at the next break, right? So we pulled back, consolidated, and then we entered our long position right here. Now, where should our take profit be? Our take profit is going to be the high of this zone. We drew this prior to the market opening, and to help us even have take profit 1, take profit 2, and take profit 3, right? Because we should have multiple take profits, right? When we get into a position, we slowly scale out, right? We don't just hold 10 contracts and get out at 10 contracts, right? We want to take a profit and then ride it as much as possible to get the highest ROR. Okay, so let's go to the drawing tool. Let's go to quadrant lines, and we're going to draw our entry to our take profit. And look what happened here. Now this helps us identify TP1, TP2, and TP3. So for entries right here, right, we can scale out. Actually, excuse me. Let me redraw this. I did this a little off, right? Our entry is going to be right here. Okay, so right here. Cool. Entries right here. So this could be TP1, TP2, TP3, and TP4. And if you're actually looking at these levels, they actually are acting as miniature 1-minute resistance and support zones, right? We hit this, acting as resistance, breaks above it, acts as resistance, hits this, acts as support, and then full take profit hits. And what's very, very cool here, excuse me, sorry about that. What's really, really cool is now this prior level of resistance, this was kind of resistance before it came all the way up, is now acting as a what? Support zone. See how it's acting as support? So we would obviously maybe say, yo, if we wick back up here, we can take a long position here, take profit at high of day, or see if it can continue to the upside. And that's all we do. Same thing for the shorts, just inversed. So I hope this makes sense. I hope you guys are like, wow, well, this system is super simple, and you can make $1,000 a day doing this. Okay, I am making $1,000 a day. My students are making $1,000 a day. I'll show you guys a screenshot from my other students being able to make this every single day, which is absolutely bueno, amazing, and perfect. And you guys can too, link down below. So hope you guys like the strategy. Comment, like, subscribe to this video if you have any questions, concerns, or anything like that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.